Look, collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been Yamia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 14 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the crafts is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been Yamia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah. I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex, and I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage had a man shook, and now man speaking Spanish. I could have been Yamia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 14 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working, the work is working up.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew, I'd be with you. It's too late to pursue. I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Right side, Collins. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Lillard. All sorts of time. And it goes down 2 points. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Now, here's Lillard. To the inside. Pass to Lopez. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Middleton on the wing. Giannis left side. Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prizes, Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Basket counts.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside, George. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Left side, Markkanen. No good with the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Giannis. Hendricks pulls it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez outside. Pass to Lillard. Going inside. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Nobody near Lillard. Will not go. This is off the front eye. To the middle. Here's Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Back to Lopez. Puts up a 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The 3 from George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks trail. Off with the layup. And it's Utah's ball. Nobody near George. And the shot no good, a bit short. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Kick out to Giannis. And the Bucks miss again. George looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Beasley outside. Here's Lillard. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Collins. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
A floater. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz leading by just 1. But a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Connaughton with it. With the drive. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Inside, Kessler. And he makes good on the layup. Kessler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, good luck keeping up with the elite speed of Chris Dunn in the pick and roll. So efficient with his passing and shooting in these sets.
And that one drops for him.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Clarkson outside to the left wing. Out to the right wing. From the high post. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Beverly wide open. Good on the triple. Beverly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to Markkanen. Crowder pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Giannis right side. Overdone. That one wide left.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 2.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And Portis throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Jazz making a switch here. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Lillard surveying the D. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Outside, Sexton. There's a screen by Collins. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Back to Kessler. Now here's Sexton. And Utah turns it over again.
Substitution on the court.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Outside Collins. Another miss by Utah. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard outside. Lets a floater go, and he gets it back. Clock at 6. And Lopez has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Jazz trailed by 6. Down low. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Now here's Lillard. And Lopez has it in the corner. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton inside the three-point line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Sexton on the wing. Lopez with the block. They recover it. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Tries from 7. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 7 points in the game. Here's George. Scoreless thus far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Here is Lillard. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
They set the screen. And it's Sexton penetrating. Kessler, no good. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Pass to Kessler.
Well, you love the activity of Brook Lopez on the defensive end. He's not a one-dimensional player now.
Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Pass to Beverly. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
The drive by Clarkson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Chris Dunn.
Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Middleton with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
That's all you. Inside. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Clarkson. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Horton Tucker. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 18. Giannis outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Here's Giannis. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Jazz's ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
No good on the free throw. And the Bucks making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Out to Clarkson. Crowder with the steal. To the inside. Here's Giannis. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 18. The drive by Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks leading by 16. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Crowder on the wing. Stolen by Markkanen. Nice move. And it's George finishing it off.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Pass to Hendricks. Damian Lillard pulls it in. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And Sexton drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
From 6 away. And it's Lillard missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Giannis up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Jazz trailed by 13. Outside Collins. Fires the 3. Hangs home the trifecta.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Back to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. And here's Middleton. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Out left to the wing. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Giannis. Looking to get it going. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get live once again for him.
And a deep 3 from George. The Jazz again can't hit it. Lillard outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Bucks ball. Shooting for Milwaukee. Jackson.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
La noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea a mí ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego. Ay, baby, yo no tengo miedo, no, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. No me digan consejo, no, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Deja que se muelan ellos. Mami, me estuviste mirando la noche entera. W, tú eres mi vaquera. Te prometo voy a tratar afuera. Mami, tú me tienes con la nota elevada. Llegaste soltera y te fuiste. Por eso no se va. Ay, ahora mi tuyo, más no llevo a dárselo. Por ahí eso se canceló. Vamos para redes y el Barceló. Un piquete, nadie va a tumbárselo. Los dejan visto, chicos, no. Deja los que hablen, no hay que preocuparse, no. La baby es seca, pero pa... Ay, ay, ay. Y si tú quieres, nos hacemos evo. Sé que tú eres peligro, pero yo me atrevo. Y si tú quieres, pa' casa te llevo, aunque sea por un ratito. Después sigo soltero. Baby,
Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que se mami, ya te sigo el huevo. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York Knicks come into town in this one. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
4 on the shot clock. Pirtle. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Now here's Brunson. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Quickly with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Down low. Hartenstein.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pirtle's got his second basket.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Clock is at 3. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And Toronto making a change here. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Some nice passing by New York here. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
.125 left in the first. Pirtle. Out to Barrett. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Hart. Pass to DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Shoots over Anunoby, and the Raptors miss again. To the middle, here's Randall. Count it.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yes, that goes in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Olynyk can't hit. New York leading by 10. And here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Brown. Here's McBride. To the inside. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Olynyk with it. Still scoreless. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Fires the three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. And they're moving it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Screen by Pirtle. Here's Quickly. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So both teams making some changes here. Raptors trailed by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the shot goes down.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Immanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Here's Quickly. The Knicks pull it in. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. Barrett covering. Now Hart. Still yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Raptors trailed by 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Quickly. He's got 8. Back to Pirtle. Out to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. A 3 ball. The shot will not fall. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Raptors trailed by 7. Out to Barrett. Back to Barnes. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Barnes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Barnes the screen. And it's Barrett penetrating. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kicked away. Quickly with it. Brunson picks him up. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the lead, the Knicks pull it in. A floater. And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And the Knicks with possession. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Pass to DiVincenzo. .157 left here in the third quarter. And here's Randall. 5 on the clock. Hart with it. Picked up by Barrett. Hartenstein to end the cold streak. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And New York making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
1:21 left to play in the third. And it's the Raptors ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top. OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Here's Olynyk. The second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Olynyk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. 26 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Anunoby. On the clock. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Barnes the screen. Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. 3 seconds left. And there's the nice layup by Burks.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Olynyk has the open look. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
32.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Brunson. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Out to Brunson. New York moving it around to tie it up. Good work there as it goes. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Round with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And that one's good. Barnes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Brunson. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Olynyk. Now Toronto Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. McDaniels with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Pass to Olynyk. That's the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trailed by 4. And here's Burks. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Olynyk.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Brown. Barnes outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. Barnes the screen. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. With the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And that one's good quickly.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Inside, here's Hart, and Pirtle sends it back. Here's Trent, and it doesn't even draw iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Hartenstein. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Out to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Screen by Pirtle. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Hartenstein. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And it's Quickly in the corner. Back to Pirtle. And he lays it straight in. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
From the corner. That shot, no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments. Cone went searching through my mind every time someone said, remember me? Rap got the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs. Strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb because they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we water it. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months, I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news. I put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box, recording you. Foreign my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm.
And having a good time with the game. It's your boy Shake as always. Hope to see you on
season. Keep like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fists, what they like to switch up, ayy.
Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Yourself.
Cuidado con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le PS, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y tú estás pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que tuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Que puedo con el Linton LPS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente